Hello guys, I hope you're fine and you all have a good mood. Today, as I made technique as usual, as daily, I am here in front of you with a different topic. So, as I made technique, I will just describe a movie and I will talk about too much about the characters, about the movie, who made it, when it was released, and where it was released, and also in the summary, and at the end I will describe the movie in detail. So I again here to describe these all of them in front of me with you in front of my mirror to improve my English. So it's a mirroring technique. So I actually do not know where I was on day 22nd or 23rd or 4th. I am not exactly knowing that, but approximately it would be between 20 to 25. So I think that now I should start with the movie. No. I am just requesting to you that if you are new to my channel, and please subscribe my channel, and do not forget to like to my channel. So that's what is it, not my order again. It's my request. Please do not forget to do it. But I said you have to just press these kind of buttons. Now I think that now before any further ado, I should start with my discussion of the 50 Days Minute Technique movie describing challenge. Now, first I should know the title of the movie. So, what is the title? So, actually, the title of the movie is The Nemo. The Nemo. So, Nemo was the main hero of this movie, and he was a little fish living with his father, and he was good, captured with a lot of humans, and he faced many challenges and came back to his home very happy. So he saved the other fish too. So he was the hero of that movie. So he was the popular in them. So this is the movie title too, the Nemo. So Nemo was very good guy. So this is the movie, and it's a really interesting movie. It's a fantasy movie. And next thing that it's not science fiction movie. It's the movie for animals, the water animals living into the ocean animals. Now, I have written a lot of characters here too. There are about 17 characters. Oh, I forgot one thing about to tell, that this is the most favorite movie of me. It's my most favorite movie. How can I tell this movie to you? If you will watch, then you will just know about it. Otherwise, you will not know from my thought. How I can describe this was a really amazing movie. I love this movie. The second movie was The Superhero, and that was also a good movie. I enjoyed that movie very much, and but I first at the first position. My best at the first position to the superhero. Super beer, not superhero, please. I'm sorry. With super beer, then I will give the second position to the movie title The Nemo, and after that I will give the third position to the third movie title, which what is that? Yes, which is the Nico. It's different from the Nemo. You don't have to think that Nemo again and again. It's the Nico. Today I will just describe the Nemo, and then at the time will come I will describe the super beer and my most favorite, the Nico. What I am having problem with my ears. Yeah, you can see what is there. A toy. Leave it to me. We'll set it after the video. You will be thinking that what he is doing during the video. This is my tail. Now let's start. So first, you should know when this movie was released, where it was released, and exactly who made this movie. Very interesting movie. Who did this kind of hard work to make this interesting movie? To make this interesting movie. And the when it was released, I'm gonna to tell this first. It was released, guys, in 2021, and by whom? Yes, this is a question. It was released by Jung Lee in 2021, and I like this movie very much. I'm saying it again. It was a really interesting movie, and I like this movie very much, and I don't know how I can describe the feeling which I have about this movie, how I can get the feedback. It was really nice movie, and I am suggesting you to visit this movie onto the YouTube. You don't have to scroll it to the Netflix and to pay the fee of the Netflix, but you just have to go you guys have to go onto the YouTube, search the Nemo, then you will get the movie. It's a place where the big fish and the little fish is standing, and with the water bubbles, it is written the Nemo. It is like this overview. The thumbnail of the movie. I can the thumbnail of let me wait. The thumbnail of the movie, you can recognize this and organize this movie. What is that? What Usman was talking about? Usman English vlog, that boy was talking about. Now I think that I should describe a little further. I should go a little further about the characters to describe those characters. So first you have to remember that I said something about the characters list in many videos before about that. You know that. If you don't know, please leave it, then you will get it. So the first character is Nemo. So every day I describe the movie, the hero at the first. So the Nemo is the title of the movie too, and the main character, the main hero, the main hero of this movie. So this was a very great movie, and it was having a lot of good graphics and a lot of characters with the different roles, and they were very very big epochs of its movies. Now the first character is the Nemo. So but he was a little boy. He was loving adventures too much, and his color was orange and black line like a zebra. Sorry about that. I'm really sorry. I beg your pardon. I was talking about the Nemo. Who was the Nemo? Nemo was a little boy, and he was loving adventure very much. And yeah, he was with the orange color, and he was having black lines on his body like a zebra, and he was very funny, and he was also very interesting and exciting in adventures. If he listen anything about the adventure, he should visit, and he was loving adventure too much. And the next thing is that he was thinking that the humans are good. They do not eat the people. They do not eat the fish. They are very good. They are the friend of the fish, and they do not even eat the fish because we are living beings. We are not food. We are living beings. He was thinking that, but his father was always telling him that humans are not good. They capture the fish and then they eat. But he was saying, no, no, no. You are not. How humans can eat us? We are no living things. We are not for eating. We are for enjoy, for entertainment, and to live our own life. But the Nemo was always thinking that my father is not right. He is just not wanting me to go outside and wanting me to enjoy anymore. He is not my real father. He is a not good man. So indeed, his father was totally right about the Nemo because he was just wanting the Nemo's happiness that Nemo will live with me very happily. Actually, exactly. He was a really good guy. I like the his father characters too. Now let's start with our next character. Our next character is Morlin. Our next character is Our next character is Marlin. So you first may guess who was Marlin because in the Nemo's description I have told you about the Marlin a bit too because he was the father of the not Marlin. Was it Marlin? His father a bit too. So what was the name of the father? I have told you now by mistakenly. Then I did this. Yeah, you're right. He was the Marlin, and his name was actually Marlin, not Tarlin. You are saying Tarlin. Oh, who was Tarlin? He was Marlin. You are having a bit confusion and a bit problem with mind, and but actually it's a Marlin, not Martin. What you say? Tarlin, yeah, Tarlin. It's not Tarlin, it's Marlin. You are totally wrong about that. Do not say this to the Marlin, otherwise, the Marlin will never talk to you guys again. Now, wow, I'm saying that now. Let's go ahead about the. I know I'm saying that. Let's go ahead towards the next character and talk about the next character. But it was I'm talking about the Marlin. The next character is Marlin. After that, it's Dory, Dory, Dory. So I was just talking about the Marlin. Now do not talk to me or disturb me. Now I'm sitting actually accurate and I would like a confidently, and I'm a crazy boy that I'm talking to myself. Next character, I'm talking about the Marlin. So Marlin was a very good guy, and he was the father of the Nemo, and he was always very careful to the Nemo. If the Nemo is going outside, he should say him, "Do not go outside. It's not going time for to go outside." And he always used to say that to not to go outside, and Nemo was thinking he is not my father anymore. So he was loving his son very much, and if his son is doing wrong and bad habits, like he is not getting permission with his father, so his father used to scold him very much, and because he was wanting the Nemo's happiness, that Nemo will never get captured by the humans. This was about the Marlin, so I'm not talking too much about these characters because there are too much other characters too. I have to describe those characters too. I don't have to just wait a lot of time on these three main characters. I have to describe the other characters into detail too. I don't have to be more selfish and more greedy. It is 15. So let me calculate the time. It's you can see the clock there. Where's the clock? No, no, you're not able to see it. Please wait, do not mind a bit. Or be thinking what I am doing. Yeah, now it's right. Now I'm gonna talk about other characters. So there are many other characters too, but now I'm going to talk about the third character. So I should first tell you the how much characters are existing. So actually there are 17 characters. So one of the thing is that I like this movie is behind the reason with the most the biggest list of characters. So I also like this because spending time on character description. I like this thing too much, but I do not like spending time on the movie describing. So most of the time I spend on my movie, not my character description. Then about 5 or 6 or 2 3 minutes I just talk about the movie like a summary. So my purpose is to describe the characters, so I will get the character skill, describing skills. First I have made a YouTube channel challenge, 50 days movie describing challenge. So I'm knowing about that I was just describing the movie of 20 minutes. I used to spend 1 minute on characters, all of them. Then I used to describe the whole movie in 20 minutes. So I was very uncomfortable with that. But nowadays I'm comfortable, not comfortable, uncomfortable, but not like that, which I was like before. I used to sit into the trees, into the sun in the hot winter, into hot summers, and I used to start the whole movie very difficultly. It was very hot summer, and I used to go and the trees and my big tree into my garden. Then I used to make those videos. So if you are into my play, you would be seeing I'm not making this video. So the purpose to tell this is that it is very hard to make these English practice these movies challenges, but you do not just press the only one button. I'm doing this kind of hard work, but in the but is in my hand. I'm doing that. I'm making video, but you in your hand to press the button of like and also the subscribe. But you are nothing. You are not doing nothing. You are lazy. You are wasting your drinking water to my all hard work which I spent half hours, 1 hours on making videos, but you threw the water on it on only 1 or 2 seconds. Actually, you are not doing well, but what I can do with it. Now let's start with our character where yeah, I was on to the third character. So the third character, yeah, yeah, I was on the third character, and the what is the third character? The third character name is Dory. So the Dory was a female character, and actually she was the aunt of the Nemo, and she was loving the Nemo very much. She used to go to the Nemo to visit the Nemo, and she used to give the Nemo advices like you don't have to go outside without your permission. If you see any human into the ocean, you have to just run toward your father. You don't have to go near to them. If you see any gadget, or if you see any kind of thing related to the human, it make include the boat, the fishing net, and many other things to which can give harm to that little fish, as similar to you as well. So she was very careful that to the Nemo, and she was also loving Nemo too much. But the Nemo was also loving around too much. I was thinking that, but he was a bit crazy that he was thinking my aunt and my father both are not right. They are not allowing me to go outside. They have just locked me into behind behind pipes. They have just locked me into the lockup into my room, and I cannot go even outside. I cannot visit anything else. But the aunt was very careful. She was loving Nemo too much. She used to give him the fruit. She used to give him the water, and she also used to give him the toys to play. And if she go to the Nemo's house, she also used to play with the Nemo to spend to make the Nemo happy with her aunt. And so I talked too much about the doggy. So within 20 minutes, I just described the first three characters. Oh my god, how kind of lazy and talkative I'm going to be. So that I described. I spent 20 minutes even three characters. It's well that it's too much well that I'm talkative and do speak English, not Urdu. So in this way, I will improve my English too and my communication devices. I'm saying communication devices, but I will improve the English and I will improve my English too, and beside that, I will improve my communication skills too. So this is very beneficial for me. It is having too much a lot of benefits to me. Now let's start with our fourth character. Our fourth character is Gil. The Gil was one of the friend of the Nemo. He was not a friend of Nemo into the ocean, but he became the friend of the Nemo into the aquarium. When the Nemo was captured by the humans and a law was locked into the aquarium, in that aquarium there were a lot of other fish too. So there were a lot of fish. So one of that fish was Gil too. So Gil became a good friend of Nemo. Gil became a good friend of Nemo, and he was wanted to escape from that aquarium, and he became the friend of Nemo because he was loving Nemo ever too much, and he was saying that the Nemo is very brave. So he became friend of. His the color was white with red dots. Next is Blot. Blot was a big fish and he was very funny fish, but he was having one bad thing that he was very scary. If there is any problem, he used to become a balloon and he used to fly, swim up into the sky. He was looking like a balloon. Next is Peach. Peach was a starfish and he used to stick with the glass and then he used to give them the reports that the humans are wanting to do this and they are doing this. They are wanting to eat this fish. They at this fish get ready. So he was a reporter of that aquarium. Next is Bubbles. Bubbles was a big fish and he was very fat fish. His face was like a bubble and his color was pink and he was loving bubbles too much. He always used to play with the bubbles, those bubbles which were into the aquarium. So he used to enjoy that bubbles too much. So his name was also the Bubbles and he was loving the bubbles too much. Next is Deb. So Deb was one of the fish and which helped the Nemo to escape a lot. Next is Gurgle. Gurgle was a purple fish, and Gurgle also became the friend of Nemo. Next is Jackson. Jackson was a man, and he was a very kind man, and he was actually the cleaner of that aquarium. He used to clean the aquarium every week, and then is by secretly for the owner, he used to give them the food to the fish to eat. And so he was very kind to the fish. Next is Squid. Squid was a funny guy, also the friend of the Nemo. Next is Seagull and a lot of friend, and one of the best friend of the Nemo living into the oceans, and who was very unhappy and very weird looking without Nemo, and he was missing Nemo very much when the Nemo was lost. So now I have described all characters in a short while, and now it's the time to describe the movie. Once upon a time, there was a boy Nemo, and he was living with his father Marlin. And then one day, he decided to go outside for playing some friends. Then he went outside, and then he saw a lot of friends. Then one of the friends said that, "What we will play today?" Then Nemo said that, oh, I am loving adventures too much. So, who else love the adventures? Raise your hand. So then all of them raised their hands, and then the Nemo said, "See, there's a boat of humans. We will go to that boat, and then we will touch that boat, and then we will come back." Then the Nemo went there because it was the turn. First turn was the Nemo's turn. Then there are a lot of women, they put a fishing net onto the Nemo and captured the Nemo. Nemo was very unhappy, and they were going by the boat. His father was chasing the boat, but the boat was very fast. He was not able to swim very far. Then they started to go. His father was chasing him for many days. He was non-stoply stage chasing, and he was not taking the game to stop. Then it was night time, the water was black. So after that, the boat started to flow very fast, and the Marlin started to slow down. Then he fainted there. After that, when he woke up, he saw there was no his friend Nemo. Then he started to walk from here and there. On the other hand, the Nemo was captured into the aquarium. The Nemo woke up and saw, haha, it was just a dream. Then he said, "Oh, I'm in an aquarium. What happened to me? Where's my father?" Then he started to cry. He was throwing very high sound. Everyone came from his houses and said, "Who is crying? Who is that kind of? How dare anyone can cry and wake up, make up awake? Who else can do this?" Then the Nemo said, "Sorry, I'm very sorry," and then they all became the Nemo's friend. On the other hand, his father was in search of him. Then, after asking from the turtle, after asking and facing many challenges, asking from the starfish, asking from the jellyfish, and after asking from the whales, after when going, after getting lost, and after fainting into the deep water, after too much challenges, and after many days hard work, he came back to the big lake, and it was a big lake of Italy. Actually, Sydney, not Italy. I'm again saying Italy. It is Sydney. Then he went to that pond and saw from a window that there was a big aquarium. Then in that aquarium, his son Nemo was crying in very high sound. Then he said that, "I'm a fish, so how I can bring the Nemo and go outside? I cannot breathe outside without water. So what I will do?" Then he saw a lot of birds. Then he said one of the birds that, "Put water into your mouth and please save my son. I'm in very big trouble and I'm missing my son too much. I have to save my son." Then he said, there are a lot of fish to Nemo will never come to you without saving others. So then he took a plastic bag, put water in it, and then put all of them fish into the bag, and put also water into that bag, and came towards the marlin and said to the marlin, "These are your friends and your son." Then the marlin and Nemo hugged each other and the Nemo promised that now I will never ever go outside without your permission. So that was it about this whole movie, and I'm really hopeful that you enjoyed it. And if you enjoyed, please like and subscribe, and bye bye. Thank you for watching. Meet you next time. And that was all. Bye bye.